The great painters throughout the years could not have envisioned the beauty that Mother Nature created for our city of Santa Clarita. With bright blue brush strokes, she sets our skies awash with brilliant light, transforms rolling hills of green to a vibrant gold, and dotted our hills and trails with magnificent oak trees. This beauty that surrounds us is also the beauty that inspires us. Santa Clarita is a city rich in creativity. Just look back to our early days when Hollywood came calling to film our valley's untouched American landscape. Our rolling mountains, versatility, and authentic Western heritage are what attracted the screen legends like William S. Hart and Gene Autry to film in our city. These days, a new and varied artistic renaissance is blossoming in Santa Clarita, evidence of which can be seen in our many galleries, on the stages at our theaters, and throughout our city streets and parks in the form of public art, and also in the melodic tunes of live bands playing at a variety of venues and public spaces. This art scene has been crafted and cultivated by our local arts community, our Arts Commission, and your City Council. We've made a commitment to enhance the artistic and cultural lives of our residents and visitors. With this goal in mind, the Arts Master Plan was adopted in March 2016. It is a long-term roadmap for cultural and art development in our community. Since its inception, the city has increased funding for the Arts Grants program by 50% and adopted a civic art policy to increase funding for public art projects. We supported the newly refurbished Newhall Family Theater for the performing arts and launched the Santa Clarita Arts website to serve as the portal for all the arts and cultural information for the community. We also began managing and operating an arts venue in Old Town Newhall called The Main. The city's arts grant program continues to grow every year, both in the amount of funds awarded and the number of organizations applying. An arts center is on the horizon. Working with Los Angeles County 5th District Supervisor Catherine Barger, we are in the process of making the dream of a permanent facility to house artistic expression a reality. Artistic collaboration is key to growing the arts in our city. We are fortunate to have a world-renowned art school within our city boundaries. Teaming up with CalArts, we created Dry Run, a sound installation along the South Fork Trail, which features poems, spoken word, and recordings about water. Our partnership with College of the Canyons has allowed our community to benefit from having an 886-seat, state-of-the-art theater, the Santa Clarita Performing Arts Center at College of the Canyons. In addition, the city has teamed up with our elementary school districts to provide arts education programs that encourage creative expression in all students. The Youth Arts Showcase is produced by the city each March to celebrate the amazing creative talent of Santa Clarita's students by showcasing the visual and performing arts made by students from kindergarten to high school. Just this summer, an arts education collaborative was created with the school districts, local colleges, and the Los Angeles County Arts Commission to continue to offer opportunities for our students to engage and expand their creative education. It is also an exciting time as many of the major projects in our 5-year strategic plan, Santa Clarita 2020, are coming to fruition. Your City Council painted some ambitious goals, which once complete are sure to be masterpieces, admired by residents for decades to come. One such project is currently reimagining the entryway to Canyon Country. The intersection of Soledad Canyon Road and Sierra Highway used to be home to an auto shop and several huge billboards, among other things. Currently, the 9-acre site is prepared for the brand new Canyon Country Community Center. After several meetings and outreach sessions with the community, the site was selected because of its central location. It's a short walk to the new site where neighbors can enjoy a class, play a game, get in a workout, try a new recipe, or enjoy entertainment in the spacious event area. The Canyon Country Community Center will open its doors for your family enjoyment in 2020. Also slated to be finished by 2020 is the 46,000 square foot Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff Station, already underway at the site on Golden Valley Road. This new Sheriff Station, a partnership with Los Angeles County 5th District Supervisor Catherine Barger and the Sheriff's Department, will include a vehicle maintenance building, heliport, jail, and communications center. Old Town Newhall, our city's premier arts and entertainment district, is painting a bright future. The first of 3 projects on the redevelopment block is complete. This anticipated 7-screen Laemmle Theater and Newhall Crossings are on track to be completed by next summer. We will be able to view quality independent, foreign, and art house cinema right here in Santa Clarita. After you catch a movie, you'll be able to stroll over and explore the retail space and public plaza. Fabulous restaurants with gourmet food and beverages at Newhall Crossing. Our city's budgeting process is also a work of art. Your council places a strong emphasis on being fiscally responsible. This translates into a balanced and on-time budget every year since our city was first incorporated. The 2018-19 fiscal year budget was $203 million, providing for continued implementation of the action items in our Santa Clarita 2020 strategic plan. We have maintained our AAA credit rating from Standard & Poor's and have a healthy 20% operating reserve. Highlights in this year's budget include $26 million for public safety and $2.3 million to enhance roadway circulation by enhancing our adaptive traffic signal system. There is no artistic masterpiece comparable to our own city open space, now totaling 9,495 acres. It's breathtaking to explore by foot and completely magical from the sky. To assess what open space has been preserved and what is crucial to maintain wildlife corridors, I joined Assemblyman Dante Acosta for an aerial tour of our open space. We flew over our city's almost 10,000 acres adjoining the proposed Rim of the Valley unit of the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area. The Rim of the Valley corridor will allow for the preservation of significant cultural, archaeological, and paleontological resources, protect healthy wildlife corridors, and provide additional opportunities for all of us to enjoy the healthy, great outdoors. We are dedicated to continue working with our federal legislators to ensure that this crucial corridor is protected, preserved, and enhanced for all future generations to enjoy. I am proud of the open space we were able to preserve this year. We recently added 176 acres in the northern part of our city. The San Francisco Canyon open space provides valuable trail links and extends the greenbelt around our city. We are currently in escrow on Bee Canyon. It's part of the reconnection of the Angeles National Forest. The city looks forward to adding those 132 acres to our open space. The city is also working with the Trust for Public Lands to secure the 500-acre Borax property. Besides the important natural resources that open space preservation accomplishes, it also serves so many other valuable functions. Being surrounded by natural land helps improve our mental well-being. improves our air and our water quality. It makes the valley a hotspot for ecotourism. Hollywood has long flocked to our open spaces when a beautiful natural backdrop is needed for all the movies filmed here. I am proud to say that the St. Francis Dam Disaster National Memorial Act has been approved by the House and passed by the Senate committee last month. It is hoped that it will be enacted by the full Senate before the end of this congressional session. The collapse of the St. Francis Dam on March 12, 1928, and its impact on our community's history and the nation's history is finally being recognized during this 90th anniversary year. The federal legislation sponsored by Congressman Steve Knight and U.S. Senators Dianne Feinstein and Kamala Harris establishes a national monument and national memorial to honor the more than 400 individuals who lost their lives as a result of the St. Francis Dam collapse. This important designation will serve to preserve the remaining historic artifacts and serve as a place of reflection, contemplation, and remembrance. This is an exciting time for arts and cultural opportunities in Santa Clarita. We look forward to continuing our collaborative work to enhance the arts in our community. I encourage all of you to create art, enjoy art, and advocate for art in our city.